The Chicago Bears are deep into training camp, and as things heat up at Hollis Hall, three unexpected names have emerged from the shadows to take center stage. Each year, there are a few players who come into camp quietly and leave with the full attention of the coaching staff, media, and fans. This time around, those players are defensive back Nahshon Wright, wide receiver JP Richardson, and rookie running back Kyle Mingai. Their grit, discipline, and performance are rewriting expectations for the 2025 season. Let's begin with Nahshon Wright, a defensive back who many assumed would simply be a temporary camp body. A former third-round pick by the Dallas Cowboys, Wright also had a stint with the Minnesota Vikings. Initially considered depth, Wright has quickly turned heads. With Jalen Johnson absent during spring, Wright stepped in and never looked back. He's now in serious contention to start opposite Johnson. Chicago Tribune's Brad Biggs reported that Wright was getting significant reps with the first team. Safety Kevin Byard even said Wright had been balling, with multiple turnovers to his name. His size, 6'4", 200 pounds, gives him a physical edge, but it's his sharp instincts and aggressive technique that are making the biggest impression. Wright's past experience against elite receivers like Justin Jefferson and CeeDee Lamb prepared him well. Going against arguably the league's best week after week helped me sharpen my craft, Wright said. Justin Jefferson pushed me every day. Even during scout team, the intensity never dropped. Coaches are taking notice. Defensive backs coach Al Harris, who also coached Wright in Dallas, is vouching for him. And Bears defensive coordinator Dennis Allen, known for his no-nonsense approach, isn't holding back his praise. Allen recently said, the DB2 spot is completely up for grabs. Wright is absolutely in the thick of that race. We're letting the tape decide. With the Bears set to open the season on Monday Night Football against the Vikings, Wright's insight into Minnesota's offensive scheme could give Chicago an edge. If he ends up starting, his familiarity with Jefferson and company could be the difference maker in that game. Before we dive deeper into the next standout, take a quick second to support the channel. If you're excited about the upcoming Bears season and want more exclusive updates like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you never miss a thing. It helps the channel grow and keeps you plugged into everything happening in Chicago. Now, let's move on to another rising name. Every training camp, a fan favorite underdog seems to emerge. This year, that title might belong to JP Richardson, the undrafted wide receiver from TCU. Despite not being selected in the 2025 NFL Draft, Richardson signed a 3-year deal with the Bears, including a $100,000 signing bonus, a clear indication that the Bears saw something special in him. At 5'11", 192 pounds, Richardson may not tower over defenders, but he makes up for it with burst and agility. He posted a 34.5-inch vertical, ran a 4.45-second 40-yard dash, and demonstrated impressive agility with a 6.71-second three-cone drill. Those measurables, combined with his football IQ, are helping him make waves in practice. During Family Fest at Soldier Field, Richardson made one of the most talked-about plays of camp so far. Lined up with the second team and quarterback Tyson Bagent, he ran a sharp slant route, caught a perfectly timed ball in stride, and exploded downfield for a touchdown. The crowd erupted, and so did social media. Offensive coordinator Declan Doyle had high praise. JP has been intentional about learning the playbook. Once he understood his assignments, it unlocked his natural athleticism. He's twitchy in his route tree and confident in his execution. But it's not just the offense where he's contributing. Special teams coordinator Richard Hightower loves what Richardson brings as a returner. In 2024 at TCU, Richardson returned 23 kicks and averaged nearly 11 yards per return, including one taken to the house. That kind of versatility makes him a near lock for a roster spot. Wide receivers coach Antoine Randall L. and Ben Johnson have also voiced their support. Richardson may be starting out on special teams and depth charts, but the ceiling is far higher. His understanding of the game, combined with his speed and agility, make him a name to watch. Finally, there's rookie running back Kyle Mingai, the 7th-round pick from Rutgers, who's already making his mark. If there's one thing head coach Ben Johnson is stingy with, it's praise. So when Johnson says he's very pleased with Monangai and believes he's someone they can trust this fall, you listen. Monangai's performance in college was outstanding. In 2023, he led the Big Ten in rushing yards with 1,262 on 242 carries, averaging 5.2 yards per attempt and scoring 8 touchdowns. In 2024, he improved even further, 116 plus yards per game and 13 touchdowns in 11 contests. At 5'8" and 211 pounds, he's built like a tank but moves like a sprinter. Though he clocked a 4.64 40-yard dash at the combine, coaches believe he plays much faster. Offensive coordinator Bieniemy, a 2-time Super Bowl champion, said, "He's physical, he's explosive, and he's coachable." That's a dangerous combination. Monangai's value isn't limited to rushing. His blocking helped free up Cole Kmet for a touchdown during Family Fest. His vision and patience are mature beyond his years, and he's already earning reps in key practice situations. He's also made an impression in pass protection and short yardage situations. That versatility is going to be critical, especially with how Ben Johnson likes to rotate backs. And let's not forget, he was ranked the 24th best running back entering the NFL Combine. For a 7th-rounder, that's impressive value. The Bears coaching staff clearly sees something special. With veterans like Dandra Swift ahead of him, Monangai may not start right away, but it wouldn't be surprising if he worked his way into regular playing time by midseason. Final thoughts: Nshin Wright, JP Richardson, and Kyle Mingai, 3 names few expected to make major noise in training camp, and yet here we are. These players are proving that determination, preparation, and seizing opportunity can rewrite the script. As the Bears gear up for their preseason matchup against the Miami Dolphins, all eyes will be on these rising stars. Can Wright win the CB2 job? Will Richardson lock in a spot on the 53-man roster as a return ace and slot weapon? And could Monangai sneak into the RB rotation sooner than expected? The answers are coming fast, and Bears fans should be excited. The future of this team might just lie in the hands of a few underdogs who weren't supposed to be here, but are earning every snap. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more exclusive coverage straight from Hollis Hall, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a story. The next few weeks of camp are going to be electric. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, bear down.